Hi, this is Dell Technologies Incorporated 2025 Annual Report Analysis by me, Ryan Maiorato. So number one, what is the official name of the company? The official name of the company is Dell Technologies Incorporated, which was formed in 2016 after a merger between Dell and EMC Corporation. And at the time, it was the largest tech merger in history, valued at $67 billion, just for a fun fact. Number two, tell us why you like this company. My family and I buy most of our electronics through Dell. They're just always super reliable and long lasting. I use my Dell laptop for school. I've never had any issues with it. And I just find it great how they're always innovating and evolving the tech industry. Number three, where are the company's principal offices located? Dell's principal offices are located at 1 Dell Way, Round Rock, Texas, USA, as you can see on the map. Number four, who's the company's chief executive officer? That would be Michael S. Dell, the founder and CEO, but he also serves as chairman of the board too. Five, is the company primarily a service, merchandising, or manufacturing business? It doesn't really fit into one specific category, but I would say it's primarily manufacturing and service. They make PCs, laptops, monitors, servers, storage systems, that kind of stuff. But then they also provide services like cloud infrastructure, cybersecurity, IT support. And then for 5B, what is their product or service revenue? That would be $95,567,000,000 for the fiscal year ending in January 31st, 2025. Of course, that's from page 76 on the 10K. How does the company describe its business? Dell describes itself as a global technology company focused on driving human progress through the power of technology. They strive to be the most successful computer company in the world at delivering the best customer service to us. Which financial statements are included in the annual report? So in the annual report for Dell, there's the consolidated statement of financial position, which is just the balance sheet, consolidated statements of income, consolidated statements of comprehensive income, consolidated statements of cash flows, and the consolidated statements of stockholders' equity. Of course, this is all from the balance sheet, screenshots 76 through 82 pages. Number eight, what amount of total assets does the company report on its balance sheet for each year presented? So in the fiscal year ending in January 31st, 2025, Dell reported 79,746 in millions in total assets. And then 82,126 also in millions in total assets for the fiscal year ending in February 2nd, 2024. Screenshot taken from the balance sheet, page 76 again. And then now for total liabilities, Dell reported 81,133 in millions in total liabilities for the fiscal year ending in January 31st, 2025, and 84,258 in millions as well in total liabilities ending in 2024. Using the accounting equation, determine the company's stockholders' equity and then also compare it to the balance sheet. So just using the accounting equation, assets equals liabilities plus equity. Then we can subtract liabilities to get its stockholders' equity by itself. And then for the fiscal year in 2025, we just have to plug in the numbers we got on the last couple slides, which would be negative $1,387 in millions. And then for the fiscal year in 2024, it would be negative 2,132 in millions as well. And then comparing that to the balance sheet, it matches up perfectly. In what industry does the company operate? Dell operates in the technology/computer hardware, storage, and peripherals industry. Their sector is information technology. 12. What are some of the companies also competing with Dell? So as far as competition goes for Dell, they have HP, Lenovo, Apple, Cisco Systems for network hardware, and then IBM and HPE for enterprise solutions. But something interesting I noticed is that Dell actually has a competitive advantage tab on their website that sort of explains their edge against their competitors like these. Just going into like AI, sort of technological advancements, just where they have the edge on other companies in their industry. 13A, who has responsibility for establishing and maintaining adequate internal controls over a company's financial reporting. That would be the management at Dell, but they're also under the supervision of the chief executive officer and the chief financial officer. How is internal control over financial reporting defined in this report? That is defined as a process designed to provide reasonable assurance regarding reliability of financial reporting and compliance in this report. And then as far as fraud detection goes, the level of assurance is only reasonable assurance is provided. Dell cannot guarantee detection of all frauds or errors. And then that's all listed out here in the management's annual report or internal control over financial reporting, page 151 of the 10K. And then on the last slide is Dell's full income statement and balance sheet, as well as a link to their 10K. And yeah, that's my presentation.